1,000 years later, I, who succeeded him, Frey Raon, still do not understand what Starlight did to this world. Even now, I wonder whether the path I chose, based on the future shown to me that day, is truly the correct one. As the protagonist handed his sword to the Demon King, he said, "Please accept this, Demon King." Then he knelt. The Demon King smirked. "Have you finished tidying up and come to offer even your own weapon? Thanks to you, the true demons have no role to play, as everything is unfolding as planned. To wear the guise of a hero and slaughter your own family and friends. What a vile atrocity. Unprecedented." The protagonist responded, "It is an honor to receive your praise." Leaning closer, the Demon King sneered. "Do you really think this is praise? For someone who would even take their own family's lives? It's not surprising. As promised, I'll make you my subordinate." The protagonist looked up with a cold, expressionless face and replied, "Thank you very much." The scene shifted to the Demon King's army rampaging through the city, destroying everything in their path. The Demon King declared, "By now, my army should have already finished eliminating the remnants. The world's destruction is only a matter of time, isn't it?" The protagonist whispered. "Familiar places are collapsing one after another. Even the people I loved, I killed them all with my own hands." A voice called out to him, "Does slaughtering everyone in the mansion make you feel better? I regret. Due to my lack of power, I couldn't take you down with me. I will watch over you as you suffer and writhe to the end in this crumbling world." Dark sorcerer Kanya, unable to bear the pain any longer, ended her own life. The protagonist stood motionless, void of expression. Another scene unfolded. Those Demon King army bastards, no matter how many I defeat, they keep coming. If I could sacrifice my life to stop the world's, it would be a small price to pay. "Damn it, why is a hero like you commanding them?" Grand Mage Irina Filiard shouted. "I was a fool to trust even a little in someone like you. Try surviving all alone if you can." With that, she conjured a massive red sphere of magic and let it descend, ending her life. The protagonist turned his back, still unreacted. The scene shifted again. A girl lay on the ground. For 1,000 years, this empire stood strong against any foreign invader without yielding. To think it would be destroyed by its most trusted vassal. Princess of the Empire, Klana Sola Sunrise, wept. "Frey Raon Starlight, even as you rot, you will remain etched in my heart as the most despicable human of all." The protagonist slashed a few times, his face void of emotion. Another shift. A church engulfed in flames. Inside, a girl knelt. "Oh God, I thank you. Thanks to the evil hero, I finally realized that you abandoned us," Saintess Felroche Asterade murmured. As the protagonist opened the door, she turned to him. "Even in death, I will never forget your atrocities. It is my duty to tell God what kind of person you truly are." The scene changed once more. A girl overlooked the ruins of her hometown. "This was humanity's last stronghold. That's why I suppressed my emotions and calculated everything meticulously, from the Demon King Army's routes to resource management. Even my own conclusions, I've doubted everything." As the protagonist approached, she whispered, "But there's one thing I could never." She lowered her gaze, her expression darkened. "Even now, the feelings I have for you still remain." Genius Prime Minister Serena Luna Moonlight said this just before a massive rock came crashing down upon her, snuffing out her life. The protagonist stared at the last spot she had stood before walking away. "And so I became a villain by my own hands," he murmured, his red eyes glowing, "because it was necessary." The scene shifted back to the Demon King. A hero and a Demon King joining forces, unheard of. Now, all that's left is to destroy that sword and everything will end. As the protagonist continued kneeling, the Demon King ordered, "At last, that's right, hand over the sword." A bright light erupted from the blade, its aura glowing blue. The Demon King's eyes widened. What are you doing?" The protagonist smirked. "Nothing worth being so shocked at. My plan was simply to perish here with you." Charging his sword with the last of his aura, he lunged. "With this, a path opens to save the world I destroyed." The Demon King barely had time to react. "What did you say?" A system window popped up, displaying the protagonist's final words, "Path. To save all the loved ones I killed." The scene switched. The protagonist gasped awake, breathing heavily, his heart pounding. He looked around in disbelief. "There's no doubt this is my home." Getting up, he put on his shoes, walked over to his dresser, and picked up his calendar. "The day before I enrolled in the academy. It really is." He stood still for a moment, then called out to his system. The system window appeared before him. "The path of the villain. The fate of someone who once destroyed the world. As a true villain, a path to save the world open. Pretend to be a villain and save the world. If you succeed, unparalleled happiness come to you." As the curtain of fate flickered with flashing lights, the protagonist slowly started to smile. Tears welled up in his eyes as he whispered with a joyful smile, "I've finally entered at the hidden route." The system disappeared, and he cried this time, not in despair, but in hope. "I will save everyone."